It is far from over. You'll stumble. You will fall. But will you get back up? Or will you let life take the best of you? My name is Olivia. Hello, hello, hello. I just had to start that sentence. I wish I could tell the whole sermon of this person that said this, which is Roland Manny, but I wanted to share today. I was challenged by two people, Fraser Brooks and Evan Carmichael, where they were like, look, you got to take messy action into doing anything. And I thought I would share a few bullet points that really resonated for me over the weekend, because I feel that sometimes when we get golden nuggets, we're able to share it with you. So if you don't know who I am, I help women to earn on social media by helping them earn an extra income, but also building their confidence. And I love these personal developments because you always get like a shift. Now, of course, personal development is great, but if you're not taking action, then it does not work. And I think since the last couple of, this last year has been pretty intense for all of us, right? You must agree. And I apologize for my hairstyle. I just don't know what to do. I came back from a moderation event and I had to wash the hair, and now my hair goes curly. I'm just like, you know what? We're just gonna bless this hair, and that's simply it. Whilst I literally need to drink because I'm dehydrated. So, as I'm drinking. First things first, what resonated with me is that I have to, or you don't have to, but what resonated with me is that you have to tell your story. People purchase from you when they know, like, and trust you. And the more vulnerable that you are, which is what social media is, it's not what it was 10 years ago where we were looking for the perfect picture, the perfect pose, all that kind of good stuff. Yes, it's great, but being real, being raw, being authentic is so much more than that. I will tell you this, last year was really difficult. I helped my clients online shopping, etc. I told them how to shop. It would take me 2 days to look, understand, personalize what they were needing, right? I believe that what you have in your wardrobe is amazing, but understanding your style is so important. So I would do a personalized offer. But last year, we got hit with a lot of stuff, right? I probably the last 2 years, you don't even know where it was. And so, as much as I loved fashion, as much as I love being a personal shopper, I'm still exchanging my time against money. I can't duplicate my services to other people if I want to get stuff, because what I offer is so unique, is so different. So I was exchanging my time against money, and I couldn't continue. First of all, everybody was locked up, so there was no way I could take my clients shopping. So I needed to find an extra income. I needed to find something where I could still survive, where I could still align body, mind, and soul, and where I could still be myself. And so that's when a friend talked to me about this opportunity and said, hey, look, maybe this is for you. At first I was skeptic. I was like, I'd already been in the industry for a while, but I was like, you know what? I actually prayed to God, believe or whatever you want. 24 hours before, I was like, God, you better bring something better, mind, body, and soul, because I don't know if I can survive. I don't know if I can continue. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. And 12 hours later, a friend called me up and said, hey, check this out. At first, I was a little skeptic because I'm like, I am healthy. I don't need it. I don't need nutritional supplements to feel better. I'm good. Until I realized I was deficient. Until I realized I had brain fog. Until I realized that at that moment when he talked, my creativity had gone so low. My energy had gone so low. I was craving for a community. I was craving for a system that could help me get where I'm supposed to go. And so yeah, I did earn 350 pounds. Awesome. And then I saw the beauty about creating friendships, being able to serve on a bigger level. And so thanks to that, over a year, my skin is better. My health is much better. Heck, my performance yesterday. This morning I went to CrossFit. We did a WOD, and if you don't know what CrossFit is, it's like a semi-military sort of style of a workout. That's what my mom would call it. We did a WOD. We were 4 people, and we had different workouts, right? So we had, I think, 6 different workouts. We had 100 calories. We had to do burpees in between. Then we had 100 clean squats. Then we had 100 lunges to do. Then we had 100 that we would, divide into all the team. 100 wobbles. Then 100. It goes on and on. It's really disgusting, that workout. But had I not had my drink, the one that helped with focus, concentration, energy, performance, and the recovery, I would not be standing today, I'll tell you. And so being more honest about my story, I found a solution. I am much healthier. My skin is much better. My acne is starting to go away. Yes, it will take years. It's not something that will take 5 minutes to go away. It's going to take a long time, but I'm willing to put in the work, right? And so my skin is much better. I look much younger. I mean, hello, millennials. The new 60 or whatever is the new 30. Like 33, let's go, right? So never being scared of being just honest, vulnerable. This is who I am, right? Number 2, expect to suck. I was like, that hit me hard. I'm a procrastinator. I love perfection because I've been in the fashion game. We like perfection. We like you to know where you're going, how you're doing it, right? And so when it came that I had to find something that was, you just take messy action to get where you are. I was like, but I'm scared. Yeah, but the fear on the other side, the fear, if you jump on the other side, is the open opportunity, the open door. So you've got to do it no matter what. And that's how maybe some of you have found me, or maybe some people that have found me on social media, they have found me because somebody shared something, because I was open enough to just share my heart, right? And the other one is your story matters. Everybody has a story. And I want to ask you a question, like, what are you doing in your business? What are you doing to add value? What is it that you bring to the table? Because you bring something to the table. Yeah, you're not a Tony Robbins. Yeah, you're not a Bob Proctor. Yeah, you're not a Chanel Cooper Sykes. So yeah, you're not a Beyonce Rihanna. But you still matter. You have a story to tell that will attract your own tribe. Just like mine. My tribe of women, they don't necessarily have kids. Some have kids. They're multicultural. They're ethnic. There's a diversity within my team. They're creative. They come as they are, just like McDonald's. You come as you are. You're willing to work on yourself. You're willing to be part of a community that will elevate with amazing premium nutritional supplements. That is who you are. And you have a story to tell. Never shade on yourself. You matter just as much. Your pain is your biggest power to the future. Yeah, I went through a couple, of 2 abortions. Yeah, I was supposed to get married but never did. Yeah, I failed 2 businesses, but I'm still standing. And I won't give up, and I want you to not give up, right? Make sure that you keep on telling your story. And there was this other quote that said, you play to win or to lose. You play to win or to lose. Even though I don't really like the word to lose, but to learn. You either win or you learn, right? And sometimes we get just so caught up of what if it didn't work. For me, it was more, because I'm putting some systems in place for the team, so that is like something that they need to work on, so it's something a little bit more internal. But this one was more of the mindset. This one was, am I doing anything that I should be doing more? But right now, I started with a few things, with a few baby steps that will open me to other baby steps. Like doing this video, yes, I have to include it into my day. But I'm willing to serve. I'm willing to pour back to whoever listens, to whoever resonates with this, right? So I can document my story. I mean, if you look at my YouTube page, you can literally check the first videos that I uploaded. The one where I did like empowerment mini videos. Oh my goodness, those ones. Those were deep. Like, if I had to do that again, I'm probably gonna quit it. But those were the ones that kept me going. I started that video series, and I started actually on Facebook. Those videos started because I came out from a breakup. I was supposed to get married, and I didn't get married. The guy dumped me on the phone when I was on family with I was on Christmas with my family in Spain. We'd lost our suitcases, and here comes the guy saying he doesn't want to live with me anymore. He doesn't want me, when he clearly had asked my parents for my hand, etc. And then here we are, me going to Italy because I always wanted to go, but I never found the time. My parents were like, you are going, you have to go, you have to find a new challenge, a new dream that you can head to. And so that's when I went to Italy. That's when I learned Italian in it was what, in two months. Went to intensive school, then worked at the Hard Rock Cafe. Those videos every Monday was to pour value to anybody that was listening, because it was my only way of surviving. It was my only way of being still here, if that matters. Like, I was here. I was here from Beyonce. So, you know, every day get better and better at your craft, right? And I would love to know, like, what is your story? Do tell me in the comments below. I would love to know. Or also, check me out on Instagram so we can have a conversation. It really is important. We got 2 months to the end of 2021. So who are you decided to be? Who are you going to be? Who are you going to become? Because your words matter, your voice matters, and you have everything within you. But if you keep it inside and you don't talk, it's going to be so difficult. It's going to be so hard. My wish for you is that you take ownership of who you are, regardless of whatever your situation, want to work with me, not want to work with me, whatever it is. But that you take one baby step to get better than yesterday. So, guys, that's it for me. Be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. And do tell me, what are you going to put in place? I would love to know in the comments below, or follow me on all different social media platforms. We'd love to hear from you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.